this morning, September 13th.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just talking to the camera here. Day one of Skip's archery bull hunt. Got a blind set up over here on this water. Getting pounded, wallows all over the place. I called in that bull just right over there, so hopefully this afternoon we can have a big one walk in and we'll shoot it, huh?
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
Maybe not this afternoon.
Tomorrow or the next day. Well, let's see what happens. Evening, day one. We got Skip set up on the water over here. Really good spot, tons of wallows, ton of elk in there. Had an exciting morning, called in a couple bulls, but nothing big enough. So hopefully we get lucky tonight and find a big one or get one in the water. That's cool.
Any other land, it would have been a shooter.
Yeah, I know. It's just a young bull.
What?
Just a young bull.
That's the only bull I saw.
Yeah.
Just a young bull.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I saw.
Which way you want to go?
I guess you like that bull.
I liked him. He was kind of cool. He was kind of heavy.
Cool. You hit a good shot.
Very good shot.
Perfect.
Did you see him run off?
I saw the brush going down that way, but that was it.
I shot him because he was big and wide.
Yeah, you liked him.
Kind of heavy.
Heck yeah.
I think he shot really good. Did you hear the ribs break?
Yeah, I heard it. I heard it go right through there. Let's just give him a minute. Let's just give him a minute.
Let's just walk down to where I shot.
Yeah. How far was it?
35.
Perfect. What do you think about that, Skip?
It's pretty nice, huh?
That was cool. Good job.
It's the biggest bodied bull I've ever shot.
Yeah, he's
Just huge.
huge. You can't really tell on a camera how big this thing is, but perfect shot. Went probably 50, 60 yards maybe down the hill here.
Didn't run very far.
No. And the road's right there, so life is good.
I really care about my guide.
Yeah.
I don't want him to have to carry him any distance. It'd
Right.
just be wrong. Selfish.
I know. I appreciate it. So thoughtful.
Smells like a stinky ass bowl.
What's that?
Smells like a stinky ass bowl. There you go. Wide sucker. That's cool. Good go. Oh, did it go in that way?
Yeah, that was the entrance.
No. Was he quartering hard at you?
Kinda.
I guess so.
I think I hit him right in the middle though.
Yeah.
I wonder if he even skitched off the scapula a little.
I don't know. Did you guys get much blood or no? I guess
None,
you could just
not a drop.
track all the tracks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The tracks are pretty easy. Is the arrow still in him?
Oh
I think it is.
Yeah. There you go.
Look how wide he is.
Super wide.
That's cool. Very cool. Arrow did the trick. I have your phone in the truck, Dad, just so you know.
Yeah.
Too much in the shot? Okay, I got you.
You know what? Well, my name is Skip Rimza, and this is my 8th time I've been able to hunt the ORO. And of course, my guide Ryan did it again for me, and I'm really excited about this bull. It's nice and wide, and we're able to make a really great shot piled up after 60 yards. But this ranch is just unbelievable. You get up here, and you're just seeing elk all over the place. Lots of bulls, a good bull to cow ratio, and it just makes it so much fun. I kind of like the early week because they're not broken and they're coming to calls, but sometimes the later weeks you really get to see really big bulls. Well, it's been a great hunt. Hopefully I get back again in some future year.
What's the AMG?
All loaded up.
Oh, okay.
We're out of here.
From a Mercedes.
Oh, okay. I don't think I ever seen that.
Pretty fun hunt. Just got wrapped up. These guys are over here trying to get this bull out, but had a pretty fun morning chasing bugles. Had a couple bulls come in, and Skip made a perfect shot, 35 yards, smoked that thing. So we got some more hunting to do here very soon. Pretty windy the past few days. Been looking at a lot of bulls, doing some scouting. We got my hunter coming in tomorrow, I think, and then we'll start hunting. But just trying to find the right one. It's starting to get good. They're bugling a lot, seeing them chasing around, so see what happens. Hopefully find a big one.
Day one. No shooters yet.
No shooters yet. We've seen some bulls, a lot of bugles, and chased down some bugles to see what they are, so we're not coming away with any question marks of what's what so far.
Why don't you go shoot that one, Todd?
You know, I wouldn't want to take that away from somebody else. That could be a very special bull for somebody.
Yeah. It'd be too easy, huh?
It'd be too easy.
Yeah.
You know what, even he's a decent bull. Yeah. Just young.
Todd, tell me about your day.
It was a good day. In the morning we saw some good bulls, some good bugling. This afternoon we came up on this bench and we could hear distant bugles. Moved over into this clearing, found the bull that you were looking for. Closer look. The fronts were just a little weak. The back's amazing. There was probably 6 other bulls in there.
At least, yeah.
And then another 2 off to the tank that we couldn't see. So it was incredible. But that best bull was with cows. And just even if we thought he was the one, we would have had no play.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between finding him and killing him. But it was a great day.
Yeah. A lot of fun. We took all day, but we finally got eyes on the bull that we were looking for. He's just not the one, so gotta keep looking, find something else.
Still a pretty bull.
Yeah, it's not quite big enough. No. Yeah. We'll find him eventually. He's still standing right there.
You think he's only 330?
We need something with a little more pizzazz to it. A little more of a wow factor. God, I mean, but he was nice. He's right there.
We're just taking the morning to do some glassing after 2 days of hunting and not seeing what we're particularly looking for. It was time to take a step back and get a little bigger view of the country. I mean, we saw lots of elk this morning, but we're still challenged of finding that one. We seem to be finding the elk to have better bottoms and lacking the good tops. So we just continue to search, and we'll probably glass again tonight unless we hear some intel from somebody else out in the field today, and we just keep looking.
Yes, sir. A lot of bulls this morning, but nothing that Todd wants to take home to Colorado. But we'll keep after it. It's hot. There's gonna be stuff hitting water here, so we might get out early this afternoon and just keep our eyes open. Seen some solid bulls tonight, Todd.
We saw some solid bulls. We saw this guy down here in the tank. He's a great third, but he's missing some stuff. There's a good bull over there, but he's missing a little. Probably the best was in a group over here that we found in a little flat. He is a solid 6, but nothing that we saw was like the game changer
Yeah.
thus far. But it was a good night of inventorying what, I think we saw mostly what we had heard this evening, and then that other bull over there. So no, it was a good night. It was a good night of glassing.
Yes, sir.
Man, we had an incredible morning. We parked before first light. We heard probably 4 or 5 different bulls going off, and right as we started making our way through the pines, here comes what is just a beautiful, I must say, probably the biggest 5x6 I've ever seen. The front ends on this thing were just unreal. But then you saw that he was just a 5x6. And then we started chasing other bugles through the draw. called in 2 other bulls, and as they came up on top of the bluff here, we were chasing another bugle to see what he was, and we got him so close numerous times, but we just couldn't quite get a picture of him. So we kind of are leaving here bummed that the one bugle left that we wanted to see, we just didn't get to see. But it was intense there. I would say that is the best morning of elk hunting I've ever had.
Alright, we're all set up here, ready for the evening hunt. Just gonna glass and up here above the water where we left all these elk this morning, so maybe we'll get lucky. If I can get Todd to put his clothes on, we'll be ready to shoot a big one. Just found a big bull, one that Todd wants to kill. He came in, got to like 150 yards wide open, just cow called at him. He couldn't see any cows, and finally he just wasn't having it anymore, so he walked away. But what do you think about that, Todd?
Hey, I mean, that's probably the biggest bull I've ever seen on the hoof, and the success is that we have found a target bull now as we've been searching, so at least we know what we're focusing on now. So that's huge. That's a big triumph right there. It was a great night.
We found our big bull again over here, so we're hustling to try to get around him, get the wind right and sneak in there. But him and 2 cows, hopefully we got a killer with us today, but we'll see what happens. Well, that didn't work. We got to right within 100 yards or less of that bull, and then he winded us, or cows winded us or something, but wind was doing circles all morning. Not really much we could do, but we'll see if we can get back on him or something this afternoon. Got back on the bull this evening, glassed him up. The boys up on the hill helped us out, and we snuck in there 45 yards while he was raking a tree and swinging a miss right over his back. So we're gonna keep on hunting. Unfortunately, we have to leave tonight, but Todd's gonna kill a big one while I'm gone, probably.